Hi everyone. Okay, so this is our first video. And basically what we are sharing is our attempt at a raised bed garden. We tried last year with a few pallets like those by the garage, and they did fine. But we watched a few YouTube videos this year and thought that a raised bed garden might suit us a little bit better. We also this year used compost, where last year we used topsoil, and it appears to have done much better, as you can see from our plants. These vegetables have been in for about 2 months. Some we bought from a nursery, and some we have actually raised by seedlings. So, to start this video, we are going to explain exactly how we made our raised bed garden. The wood that we purchased is pine. It is just basic pine. It is untreated, so there's nothing special about it. We bought 4 2x12 by 12s.
Yep.
For the bordering. That's the bigger wood. And then for the top where you can actually set, and the supports, those were 2x4 by 12s or 2x8 by 12s?
2x4 by 12.
2x4 by 12s. And for the compost, we actually went to our local nursery, and we purchased 2 scoops and put it in our truck. And it cost us $35, $36, in which we did still have some left over, enough to where these 50-gallon drum buckets that my husband cut in half, we were able to use some of that dirt in them and plant other plants in them also.
Go through what all you got in your garden.
Currently, my husband is putting in some more strawberries, but I'm going to let him explain some of the different vegetables that we have planted in here, since he has done most of the planting.
We have a variety of lettuces. We have some iceberg head lettuce, different kinds of romaine. You name it, it's probably in there in the way of lettuce. We have red cabbage. We have red onions. We have broccoli, cauliflower, regular white cabbage. We have a bunch of variety of tomatoes. Let's see, what else?
Dill.
Dill. Well, the dill, I was going to say, we put that and the marjoram around the border of the
And marigolds.
Of the garden to help protect it from pests and insects, and as well as rabbits, or around here we have a ton of ground squirrels, but it keeps them out. Let's see, we also have some broccoli. We have a variety of peppers. In the planters here we have 2 different kinds of cantaloupe, some watermelon that's finally starting to come up, and some sunflowers that are taking off pretty good. We have a little bit of asparagus, though it probably won't produce this year. It'll definitely be producing next year. We have beans, we have pole beans, and we have green beans. But as you can see, we have everything seems to be doing pretty good. Well, we have radishes. Our carrots have not done well, but we're going to reseed those. We also have spinach, more cabbage, more lettuce, and sweet Vidalia onions in the other planter.
Now, as you can see with an above ground garden, you can get quite a few vegetables in here. What I would recommend that you do, and something that we did do, is we looked up online companion vegetables,
Companion vegetables and companion plants,
and companion herbs. And what is really great with this is it'll kind of give you an idea of which plants go together and some of their beneficial properties to being planted together. And then those herbs that do help keep away pests so that you're not having to spray with pesticides. And of course, keeping away the rabbits and slugs and anything else that may want to mess with your garden. My husband has put up a waterer. We just got that up, but as you can see, or if you haven't, you are now, we have a variety of alcoholic beverage bottles that we are using to help keep the soil wet and watered when we do not water or are not having enough rain. As you can see, there are quite a few, and that's because we do enjoy a few beverages on beautiful days like this and on the weekends, and we figured that we would put them to good use in our garden.
That's just our simple little 6 by 12 or 8 by 12 square foot raised bed garden.
We will be adding more. As soon as I set up a YouTube video, I'll be answering YouTube page. I'm very new to this. But I will be answering questions. I will, definitely would love to hear any comments, feedback, any advice from some of you who have had a raised bed garden or currently going through some of the stuff that we may be going through in some of the different videos. I would definitely love to hear what you have to say, what you have to think, and we'll try to get back with each and every one of your questions.
By the way, we have harvested a bunch of lettuce already.
Yes, we definitely have.
Started giving it away to the neighbors because
yes,
it's taken off so well.
Yes. On our next video, not only will I show our garden, but I am also going to show you our herb garden that we have set up on our deck. And what we've been doing with that is those that we cannot use fast enough, we are drying and setting them aside. Last year, we were able to use a lot of our own fresh herbs as opposed to going to the store and buying them. And so I will show you some of the herbs that we have set up. The ones that we do have set up are the ones that we tend to use most often. Again, any comments, questions, we definitely love to hear from you. Again, I hope that you're having a beautiful day. We are having one here in Louisville, Kentucky, and we will see you soon.